Hello colour friends, I thought today we'd look at the colour red. This is tomato red and it is a wow colour on me, and I thought it'd be really nice to share with you some colour pairings because it can be a difficult colour to pair up because it's got really vibrant energies and people find it a little overpowering. I do personally. I only wear this colour in accessories, in a belt or a necklace or maybe a bag, because I just find it as a garment too overpowering. But it is a lovely wow colour on me. But just because it's a wow colour doesn't mean it's a wow colour wearing it, so it's making the adjustment. But what colours could I pair with it? So I've got some suggestions for you. Now this is dark olive, beautiful colour, real calming colour this. But does it calm down deep tomato? What do you think? Is that something you would consider? Now I know some things do pop to mind, and often a very funny entertaining comment that pops up when doing a draping session is, "Sue, I do not want to look like a tomato." Is that you? So yeah, sometimes colour pairings and vegetables can be an issue, but that is actually not too bad. It does calm down the tomato red. Would it be something you would consider? Or would you just say, no, that's not for me, Sue? Another surprising combination, autumns especially love this, is with brown. So this is the bitter chocolate. So it's very dark, really earthy, grounding colour. Would you pair it with the red? It's actually really nice. It really does ground down the red, brings those fiery energies under control. And when you leave it for a minute, you get the sense of the change, and for some people it makes the tomato red wearable. Is this a colour pairing you would wear? Or would you prefer it with another brown, which is the rich chocolate brown? So which one do you have a preference for? It's amazing how a difference of shade or tone, these are obviously all warm, would impact a very vibrant colour. Yeah, I have to say it does feel nice. It still would not get me to wear the tomato red, but would it work for you? Isn't it interesting to see the interplay in the colours? It does feel very nice and calm. It really does depower the tomato red. Would this be something you would consider a brown? What else have I got? Now this is, trying to find the names. Cassis. I should know that by now. I love cassis. So again, it gives like a blanket to the red. And actually it brings out the redness of the cassis, because this is a crossover colour, and it really, I just love watching how it all changes. This becomes a better colour, a deeper, richer colour. Even, you could say, others have said, brings out the vibrancy in the cassis. What do you think? Again, it feels nice with the red. Have you got this colour in your wardrobe? Would you consider pairing these up together? say, try them on you and see how you feel, because it's the feeling behind the combination that matters, as well as it gives you obviously the lift. So these colours are really working to downplay the energy vibe of this tomato red. How about evergreen? That you may or may not have this, or you might have something similar. I actually really like this and it's so, if I get the dark olive back for a minute, let's see what happens. That is lovely, isn't that so nice? Beautiful. It really changes it. It makes the red seem very friendly. And here's the dark olive again. And then if I put it on that side, what do you think? It's I'm loving the feel of it, I have to say. Still wouldn't persuade me to wear the tomato red, but this might work for you. It's not about me, it's what works for you. I'm giving you ideas to consider perhaps trying, because sometimes we have colours in our wardrobe, we're like, why can't I wear them? We just have to wear them differently. But the evergreen, I have a slight preference for the evergreen colour to the dark olive. What about you? What do you think? What draws your eye? What feels right? I don't want to take this off. It feels wonderful, I have to say. But come off it. It's got to come off. And then this might really surprise you, this one. This was an accidental pairing, I have to say. Are you ready? This is the colour Kingfisher. Favourite bird I'd love to see one day in the wild. And look at that. It's just beautiful. Who would have thought? Maybe you have. Kingfisher and tomato red. It's the level of colour of the Kingfisher that really sings to the tomato red. So what do you wear your tomato red with? Feel free to share your outfits. I think this is a gorgeous pairing indeed. Have you got a favourite? Let me know.